Good evening, viewers. Welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Sukanya Bharadwaj presenting the headlines first. Prime Minister Modi addresses third session of G20 summit, stresses sustainable development and trustworthy trade. Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma hands out checks among MMUA beneficiaries, asserts it will shape a brighter future for women. Thousands celebrate Sengkhasi festivals in Meghalaya in efforts to preserve and promote indigenous faith. National Sub-Junior Archery event gets underway in Arunachal Pradesh. Chief Minister Pema Khandu says it mirrors state's growing prominence. And in cricket, India scored 9 for no loss in reply to South Africa's first innings, total of 489 in second test at Barsapara, Guwahati. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has underlined the need for a fundamental shift in the way critical technologies are promoted. Addressing Session 3 of Fair and Just Future for All, Critical Minerals, Decent Work, Artificial Intelligence, at the G20 Leaders Summit in Johannesburg, he said technology must be human-centric rather than finance-centric, global rather than national, and anchored in open source rather than exclusive models. He stressed the importance of development that is sustainable, trade that is trusted, finance that is fair, and progress that ensures prosperity for all. The USA will host the next G20 summit. Earlier in the day, Prime Minister Narendra Modi said India, Brazil, South Africa, IPSA is not merely a grouping of 3 nations, but an important platform linking 3 continents, 3 major democracies and 3 major economies. Speaking at the IPSA leaders meeting in Johannesburg, he said the 3 countries can set an example for sustainable growth. Modi also held a bilateral meeting with South African President Cyril Ramaphosa on the sidelines of the G20 summit. In Assam, Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma today distributed checks worth 10,000 rupees each among more than 24,000 beneficiaries of the Mukhya Mantri Udyamita Abhiyan in Rangapara. Dr. Sarma said this empowerment will bring new colors to the lives of women and shape a brighter tomorrow. He said this will also add a vibrant hue of opportunity and hope for 40 lakh families across Assam.
মুখ্যমন্ত্ৰীৰ মহিলা উদ্যমিতা আঁচনি অসমৰ প্ৰায় ৩২ লাখতকৈও অধিক মহিলাই এই আঁচনিখনৰ জৰিয়তে উপকৃত হ'ব। প্ৰথম কিস্তিত চৰকাৰে ১০,০০০ টকা আগবঢ়ায়। ১০,০০০ টকাৰ সৎব্যৱহাৰ হ'লে দ্বিতীয় কিস্তিত ২৫,০০০ পাব আৰু ২৫,০০০ সৎব্যৱহাৰ হ'লে তৃতীয় কিস্তিত ৫০,০০০ টকালৈকে পোৱাৰ ব্যৱস্থা এই আঁচনিখনত ৰখা হৈছে। আজি আমি অসমৰ ৪১টা সমষ্টিত উদ্যমিতা অভিযানৰ ধন বিতৰণ কৰিলোঁ। আজি পৰ্যন্ত ৯ লাখতকৈ অধিক মহিলা উপকৃত হৈছে। ডিচেম্বৰ জানুৱাৰীৰ ভিতৰত আমি প্ৰতিটো সমষ্টিতে পুঁজি বিতৰণৰ কাম সম্পূৰ্ণ কৰিম।
In more news from Assam, Special DGP CID Munna Prasad Gupta today said the 3 new criminal laws came into being from 1st July 2024, replacing the erstwhile IPCC, CRPC and Indian Evidence Act. He said Assam has been ranked number 1 in the country and this has helped the state in knowing what areas it still needs to improve so that the force can further improve its performance in implementing the new criminal laws and in delivering quicker justice to the citizens.
As we are aware that 3 new criminal laws, Bharatiya न्याय संहिता, भारतीय नागरिक सुरक्षा संहिता and Bharatiya Saksh Adhiniyam came into being from 1st July 2024, replacing the erstwhile IPC, CRPC and Indian Evidence Act. These three new laws were brought in for quicker delivery of justice in a citizen-friendly manner. And we have been implementing these laws from 1st July 2024 till date, and we have fully implemented these laws. And we are happy to share that Ministry of Home Affairs, Government of India have evaluated the states on different parameters such as operational efficiency, administrative reforms, use of information and communication technology, and integration of ICJS. And on all these parameters, we have been evaluated, and
In Meghalaya, thousands of Khasi people dressed in traditional attire took part in a vibrant procession on the occasion of Singh Khasi festival. The march, which highlighted the dignity and essence of the indigenous Khasi faith and culture, began at Madan Yearing Hip and concluded at Waking Ground in Jayo. The annual Singh Kut Snem festival honors the Singh Khasi movement and the dedicated efforts of the Singh Khasi Kime and the Khasi community in preserving and promoting their indigenous faith and cultural heritage.
Yeah, we have prepared well this year being the closing ceremony of the 125 years. We have informed all the units and circle of secretary to take part in this celebration. We are happy that today this celebration will be in a very grand way.
In Manipur, the Territorial Army Recruitment Rally at Khuga Battalion in Churachandpur has drawn a strong turnout with 1,520 candidates competing for 360 posts. The rally in Satara witnessed an impressive response from motivated local youths. The initiative seeks to empower young people and encourage greater participation in national service. The enthusiastic attendance highlights the growing interest among local youth in choosing the armed forces as a career. In Mizoram, the central government initiative to tackle urban poverty is supporting 3,080 street vendors across the state, with women making a remarkable 91% of the beneficiaries. The Deen Dayal Antyodaya Yojana National Urban Livelihood Mission, implemented by the state's Urban Development and Poverty Alleviation Department, aims to provide sustainable income opportunities for the urban poor. The mission focuses on organizing impoverished families into self-help groups to help them secure better livelihoods. In sports news, in Arunachal Pradesh, the 42nd NTPC Sub-Junior Boys and Girls National Archery Championship 2025 got underway at Golden Jubilee Outdoor Stadium, UPA, covering recurve, Indian round and compound categories. Inaugurating the event, Chief Minister Pema Khandu said it marks more than just a sporting milestone. It reflects Arunachal's growing prominence in the national sports landscape. Altogether, 46 teams from 28 states, 8 union territories and 10 affiliated archery units are participating in the event.
आर्चरी को लेके भी आज हमने कहा सरकार की ओर से एक अच्छा आर्चरी स्टेडियम भी हम लोग डेडिकेट करेंगे। और तवांग में तो ऑलरेडी क्योंकि इनबोर्न क्वालिटीज़ है तवांग में, वो सदियों से बो एंड एरो ट्रेडिशनली अटैच्ड है, तो वहाँ में ऑलरेडी कंस्ट्रक्शन भी शुरू हो गया है।
In men's cricket, India went 9 for no loss in their first innings at stumps on day 2 in reply to South Africa's first innings score of 489 in the second and final test in Guwahati. Earlier for South Africa, Tian Muthusamy stared with the bat for visitors, scoring a career best 109, while lower order batsman Johnson hit a blistering 93 to put visitors in commanding position. For India, Kuldeep Yadav was a standout bowler with 4 wickets. Jasprit Bumrah, Mohammad Siraj and Ravindra Jadeja took 2 wickets each. India now trails by 480 runs. In more sports news, India lifted the inaugural SBI Women's World Cup Cricket for the blind after a convincing 7-wicket win over Nepal in Colombo. Chasing a target of 115, India reached 117 for 3 in 12.1 overs to seal the title in a commanding fashion. Captain Deepika TC said it is a huge win. The entire team worked very hard. It is a very strong team and other teams are afraid of playing with it, she added.
बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है, लेकिन हमारा सबको टीम को बहुत प्राउड हो गया, लेकिन हम इंडिया टीम जीत गए ना, ये छोटा बात नहीं था, बड़ा बात है ये. रियली ऑल ऑफ माय टीम प्रूव इट. हम बहुत मेहनत किया, मेरा एक ही नहीं, हमारा पूरा टीम बहुत मेहनत किया, लेकिन हमारा कैबी टीम और समर्थनम सब, लेकिन स्पेशली आई थैंकफुल मानते सर, मेरे को बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है यार.
In Nagaland, Dr. T. Ao Junior Girls National Football Championship 2025-26 Tier 2 was inaugurated on Saturday at the Chumukedima Football Stadium. Chief Minister Nephew Rio, attending as chief guest, called it a landmark event, being the first national football tournament hosted by the state. He said the championship highlights unity and sporting spirit while also honouring Dr. T. Ao, India's first football captain at the 1948 Olympics. Rio added that the event reflects the growing strength of women's football in India and marks a proud moment for Nagaland on the national sporting stage. In Meghalaya, athletes of Assam Rifles today took part in warm-up run in Shillong for the Assam Rifles Half Marathon 5.0. The event is scheduled on 14th December this year. Assam Rifle in a social media post called upon the athletes to continue the momentum and make the main event even bigger, stronger and more inspiring. The Manipur State Health Agency and NTPC Bongaigaon signed a memorandum of association in Guwahati on Saturday, making NTPC a Nikshay Mitra to provide nutritional support to TB patients and their families across 16 districts under the PM TB Mukti Bharat Abhiyan. The MOA was formally signed by State Health Agency CEO Kengo Jiringla, State TB Officer Dr. Hemlata Thokcham and senior NTPC officials. The collaboration, initiated on the direction of the Governor of Manipur, strengthens the state's effort to eliminate TB. In Slovenia, a group of demonic Krampus gave crowds a festive fight on Saturday in Central Europe's scariest Christmas season tradition. Elaborately costumed demons from across Europe startled and spooked onlookers with horns, chainsaws and even mini motorbikes at this year's Krampus Night Parade in Gorican, north of Ljubljana. The Christmas demon Krampus is a major part of Central European festive folklore, traditionally accompanying Saint Nicholas on his annual visits to deliver presents. While Saint Nick rewards well-behaved children, the goat-like Krampus punishes the naughty with fright. And to end the news, the main points once again. Prime Minister Modi addresses third session of G20 summit, stresses sustainable development and trustworthy trade. Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma hands out checks among MMUA beneficiaries, asserts it will shape a brighter future for women. Thousands celebrate Senkhasi festivals in Meghalaya in efforts to preserve and promote indigenous faith. National Sub-Junior Archery event gets underway in Arunachal Pradesh. Chief Minister Pema Khandu says it mirrors state's growing prominence. And in cricket, India scored 9 for no loss in reply to South Africa's first innings total of 489 in second test at Barsapara, Guwahati. That brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.